I am under the
Yes, sir.
Wetin be this? Wetin be this? Wetin be this? Jesus. Blood of Jesus.
Government where with the manage, you reach APC, turn everybody turn to hype man. You never get anybody whether this government will never hype. We can highest. Wait till remember to give a mic. Greater club, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey!
On your mandate.
My mind no go touch ground. My mind no go touch ground.
They have we can finish for governor. He enter minister begin hype.
God have mercy, Jesus. Now they never resolve. They have left you behind. This is why some of us
Match never starts, referee don't they blow whistle. Who you go can't believe? What did the referee blow where you go agree? Where you don't side one side.
Nobody is not there again. Eventually.
The day where they go do throwback, we can see himself where they talk say, I cannot be a minister. There can only be one minister in the state. I am not interested. What the happens now? The man went there for background, they hail up. I love this. I didn't remember me come on money begin they spray money.
you smoke
APC government be like behind the scene. You know, be like say they never start. Then they show us how they want take start. You know all those Jack Chan movie. After I watch Jack Chan movie finish, they're going to show you their mistake. Now so this government take the look. Everything be like behind the scene. Previously on APC. Where we will start from? Now the track where they make us trek. The fuel. I mean now the dollar. The dollar price be like something when no they happen for anywhere. Buhari go there where he did, they shall say, I told you people. My fellow Nigerian. Yes. This is just the beginning. Mamma mia.
Going to do this. Even this dollar I'm telling you now. How are we going to change the rates? How are we going to do? Yes. There's opportunities in Nigeria today. That opportunities are in so many areas. Starting from, it requires patience, it requires sacrifice. Today, the highest inflationary item or cost of inflation in Nigeria is what? Food.
Every day.
Agriculture.
Yes.
So there's opportunity there. Today we have a situation where, again, because government is not organized, we're not doing enough exports. I just said it 2 days ago, everywhere. If you go to, I spent a week in Bangladesh, it will shock you. People who own small tailoring industry, they've put in place where if you hear that they are doing garment export from Bangladesh of $50 billion,
That's right.
which is about our Nigerian entire export, they are doing it for just clothing. It is individuals that are doing it. If you hear that they are doing manufacturing in China and everything, I tell you one of the businesses I do as a trader. When I started importing it in Nigeria, it was manufactured by husband and wife. Only husband and wife in Singapore. I went to see a big man in his office. And he gave me tea to drink, tea, a particular tea. And I drank it. And as I was leaving, which is what I used to do when I was trading, I said, can I get the packet of this tea? He said, take it. 6 months after, I came back to him and said, I came to give you this tea. 2 cartons, because you helped me. I'm now the official representative of this tea in Nigeria. And that's how. So there's opportunities, but it requires a long time. It requires sacrifice. Right. And it's something you must do, knowing fully well, listen, you're not going to be doing it and doing chieftaincy title. You're not going to be doing it and be doing this or doing that and everything. As young people, you must do a lot of sacrifice. Don't think that this thing I'm doing today, people see that and say, oh, Peter Obi changed. I changed, yes. But I can tell you, go and ask people when I was in Nsukka, I was a businessman, and I was doing a little bit of clothing. If I sell clothes to you, if you don't pay, don't come to party with it, too, because there will be a problem. Maybe you have to remove it from that party. So I was diligent about it. I was careful. I was managing my pennies. I wasn't going to do parties. I wasn't going to do this. If nobody was going to drag me, so you can. There's opportunities.
That's right.
You can start today. It's going to be tough. Banks are not lending today. These are some of the things we want to change. We need this thing, but the biggest problem SMEs have here, I can tell you, is there's no fiscal support from government. In the UK, where I would say I made money, banks were able to give me money without anything. Somebody said, what am I going to do to a 26-year-old, 27? Well, my son, I have a son, he's 29. And I'm sure, when I tell, because he lives in different parts of the world, he was born in the UK and he lives in the UK. And I tell people, since my son left university, I have never given him 1 naira.
There you go.
And he doesn't want 1 naira from me. Because he has a job. He has a physical support for what he does. And he lives it. And we have that relationship. But again, like I keep saying, people have never seen me when I was governor. It was in university or anything. They can't see them. I can tell you a story. People were shocked. One of the days he came to Nsukka and he was in Keke. And somebody wanted to tell me why. And I said, that's what he wants to do. But if you look at me going to where we have, I was in Haiti when they had earthquake. I've been to Afghanistan. All the countries I went where there's problem, he went with me. And I tell him, I'm the governor. You're not. You're just son of the governor. You're not the governor. Even if I have anything, you can only inherit it when I die. Because I didn't inherit anybody's own. So you have to struggle for your own. I'm sure I will die before you. Then you can inherit it. But not while I'm alive. So you can. A 26-year-old start your life. Unfortunately, I must say it's difficult here.
Word.
The system is against your progress. That has to change.
Yeah.
Somebody said, sparing my time to be here. Being here is more important than any other thing I have today.
Good shit.
Because I don't know that you read my tweet a few days ago. I did a tweet a few days ago. I said 6,355 Nigerians are worth over $5 million. They are holding assets. They are richer than 107 million Nigerians put together. It cannot continue. We must dismantle the criminality and bring it so they can have opportunity. I went to a bank in the UK. They didn't ask me for any guarantee. They didn't ask me for anything to guarantee my loan. You know, all they asked me, my certificate, schools I went to, what do I want to do? When I finish, they approved the loan for me based on what they call intellectual capital. And this. Here, you have to bring your mother's land, your father's assets, it cannot continue.
Thank you. I'll call you Mr. Obi. I'm bold. So, see, what I hear him say is, you can't have soft life. Please note that. If you make small money, save, and be savage in dealing with customers. Am I correct?
Yes.
That's the street word.
Very, very savage. Very, very careful. Know who you sell to. Save your money. Don't I say it every day, I have allergy for money being spent unnecessarily. The things I can tell you, but I don't want you to do because it will be difficult for you. But I can tell you as a young man, I did all of that. Nobody today came to my wine carrying. But I live with my wife, and two of us are very close. But I didn't see the reason why people should come and be drinking when we need the money to do something else. So I said, listen, it's either what you know is that me and you will live for the rest of my life.
That's right.
I'm not going to sack you. But we're not going to call people to come. And then when I go, I become annoyed because I'll be annoyed with the money I spent on you. So it's better we save our money and have peace. So these are things I tell people. And you won't believe it, I sell drinks. And I tell people that. Or people say, oh, hey, I've lost my mother or father, you give him a befitting burial. If your father wants the befitting, they should keep money for the befitting burial. It's not to carry your life and go and do befitting burial. No. Abroad, you